أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم إذ قال الله يا عيسى ابن مريم اذكر نعمتي عليك وعلى والدتك إذ أيدتك بروح القدس تكلم الناس في المهد وكهلا وإذ علمتك الكتاب والحكمة والتوراة والإنجيل وإذ تخلق من الطين كهيئة الطير بإذني فتنفخ فيها فتكون طيرا بإذني وتبرئ الأكمه والأبرص بإذني وإذ تخرج الموتى بإذني وإذ كففت بني إسرائيل عنك إذ جئتهم البينات فقال الذين كفروا منهم إن هذا إلا سحر مبين. Surah Maidah, verse 110, the translation is: When Allah Jalla Jalaluhu will say, O Isa, son of Maryam alayhi salam, remember my blessings on you and on your mother. إِذْ أَيَّدْتُكَ بِرُوحِ الْقُدُسِ, when I helped you with Ruhul Qudus. تُكَلِّمُ النَّاسِ, you talk with people fil mahdi wa kahla, in the cradle and in the elder age. وَإِذْ عَلَّمْتُكَ الْكِتَابَ وَالْحِكْمَةَ, and when I taught you the book and wisdom, وَالتَّوْرَاةَ وَالْإِنْجِيلَ, and Torah and the Bible. وَإِذْ تَخْلُقُ مِنَ الطِّينِ, when you created from clay, كَهَيْئَةِ الطَّيْرِ, shapes akin to a bird or birds, بِإِذْنِي, with my permission or order, فَتَنْفُخُ فِيهَا, and then you used to blow in it, فَتَكُونُ طَيْرًا بِإِذْنِي, so it became a live bird with my order. وَتُبْرِئُ الْأَكْمَهَ وَالْأَبْرَصَ بِإِذْنِي, and you used to cure the blind and the leprosy patients with my order. وَإِذْ تُخْرِجُ الْمَوْتَى بِإِذْنِي, and when you gave life to the dead with my order. وَإِذْ كَفَفْتُ بَنِي إِسْرَائِيلَ عَنْكَ, and when I stopped Bani Israel from you, إِذْ جِئْتَهُمْ بِالْبَيِّنَاتِ, when you had come to them with clear signs. فَقَالَ الَّذِينَ كَفَرُوا, so كَفَرُوا مِنْهُمْ, so the disbelievers amongst them said, إِنْ هَذَا إِلَّا سِحْرٌ مُبِينٌ, that this is nothing but clear magic. In the explanation of the previous verse, it was stated that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will start the question and answer session on the day of judgment from the prophets alayhi salatu wasalam, and the purpose of that conversation will be to send a very strict warning to each ummah, to the disbelievers of each ummah, that Allah has started the question and answer session with their prophets, because the disbelievers and those who are habitual sinners, they would be expecting the prophets ﷺ to intercede on their behalf in front of Allah Jalla Jalaluhu. But the fact that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala started asking the questions from the prophets gives a clear message that now we have to give an account and we have to be responsible for whatever we have done in this world. In this verse, the conversation with Hazrat Isa alayhi salam specifically is being discussed, and the reason of mentioning this conversation is twofold. There were two types of people who did not follow the teachings of Hazrat Isa alayhi salam. One of them rebelled against him, plotted against him, teased him, and tried to create anarchy from his teachings, and they even tried to kill him, nauzubillah, through crucifixion. And the other group of people is that who believe that Isa alayhi salam is God, nauzubillah, meaning that he has all the qualities of being a God. So he is in fact participating in the entity of God with actual God, who is Allah. And another group of these people believes that even Hazrat Maryam alayhi salam, she is also a god, nauz billah. She also has all the qualities of being a god. So this is the Holy Trinity that another group of them believes. So there were two types of people who had their beliefs regarding Hazrat Isa alayhi salam. So for the first type of people who rebelled against him, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is mentioning his blessings on Hazrat Isa alayhi salam. So that's a clear answer to them, that even though you plotted against him, you teased him, you did not follow him, but he received my blessing. So he is my prophet, and I am on his side and not on your side. So today you are not going to be successful, but you will see hellfire by going against the teachings of Hazrat Isa alayhi salam. And for the other group of people who think that Isa alayhi salam is part of the Holy Trinity, nauz billah, or he has the capability of being a god, similarly to how Allah is God, nauz billah. So for them, there's the whole question and answer session, that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is specifying that if you see the miracles of Hazrat Isa alayhi salam, it's not because of Hazrat Isa alayhi salam, but it is because of me. And the word that is used to represent that is bi'idhni, that with my permission or with my order or with my consent this happened. So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, إِذْ قَالَ اللَّهُ يَا عِيسَى ابْنَ مَرْيَمَ, when Allah will say to Isa alayhi salam on the day of judgment, Udhkur ni'mati, remember my blessings on you, alayka, on you, wa ala walidatik, and on your mother as well. So by these words we understand that if Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has given something to everybody in this world, every human has gotten something from Allah. For example, his creation, the food, the vehicle you travel on, the job that you have, the food in the house, the clothes, everything is given by Allah. So udhkur ni'mati, remember what Allah has given you, be thankful for it. It's a high level of thanklessness, and it also goes against logic that someone who has given you so much, so you forget about that and you always think about other people who have more than you. And even though Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam has prohibited us from looking at people who have more than us in this dunya, because they are under a trial with the money they have, and we are under a trial with the money we have, and neither their money is theirs and neither our money is ours. It is all belonging to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So we should remember the blessings of Allah on us. And then Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, إِذْ أَيَّدْتُكَ بِرُوحِ الْقُدُسِ, when I aided you, when I helped you, O Isa alayhi salam, with Ruhul Qudus, which is Jibreel alayhi salam. So Jibreel alayhi salam was responsible for saving Hazrat Isa alayhi salam from the evil people, from the plotters, those who wanted to kill him. So Jibreel alayhi salam was sent to save him. And he also was with Isa alayhi salam on many other occasions, because he used to bring the revelations of the Bible. And similarly, he also aided Hazrat Maryam alayhi salam, at the time of the birth of Hazrat Isa alayhi salam. So Jibreel alayhi salam, he dug up a stream of water, and also told her to just move the tree, shake the tree, and the dates will fall down so she can eat them. So he helped her as well. So then Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, Tukallimun nasa fil mahdi wa kahla, that O Isa alayhi salam, you used to talk with people when you were in your cradle, when you were a small boy, a small baby. At that time you used to talk. So that was a huge miracle, and that was my blessing on you, that you used to talk in that way. Wa kahla, that even when you were old, you used to talk with people. So one might say that talking with people when you are old is not a big deal. But in the case of Hazrat Isa alayhi salam, it is indeed a big miracle, because Isa alayhi salam is right now in the skies, and he was young, around 33 years of age probably, when he was taken to the skies. But now all of us believe, it is the belief of Ahlul Sunnat wal Jamaat, that inshallah he will definitely descend from the heavens when Imam Mahdi is in this world waging war against the disbelievers in the whole world, and he will kill the Dajjal. and then he will also converse with people, he will talk with people, and then will die a natural death like everybody else. So his coming down from the heavens is indeed a big miracle, which is mentioned here, Wakahla, that you're talking to people is also a miracle when you are old, and it was also a miracle when you were young. وَإِذْ عَلَّمْتُكَ الْكِتَابَ وَالْحِكْمَةَ وَالتَّوْرَاةَ وَالْإِنْجِيلَ. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says that I taught you the book and the paroles of wisdom. I taught you many things, and also taught you whatever was in the Torah and whatever was in the Bible. So I gave you revelations from the sky, to according to the Torah and Injil, so that you can guide the people. And I taught you many things of wisdom, because when you talk with people to give them dawah, or do tabligh, then you need to present valid proofs. You need to justify things through valid proofs, so that that is what is meant by hikmat, that whoever gives dawah then has to demonstrate wisdom in giving dawah. وَإِذْ تَخْلُقُ مِنَ الطِّينِ كَهَيْئَةِ الطَّيْرِ. So Isa alayhi salam used to make living things of clay, and then he used to blow in them, and they became live things. So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala sent down the spirit in them when he used to blow in them. So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, "Bi'idhni," that was because of me, my order, that was because of my permission. وَتُبْرِئُ الْأَكْمَهَ وَالْأَبْرَصَ, and used to cure the leprosy patients, used to cure the blind. بِإِذْنِي, that was also because of me. وَإِذْ تُخْرِجُ الْمَوْتَ بِإِذْنِي, you used to give life to the dead, the people dead, you used to give life to them. So that happened on at least one occasion. And so Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, بِإِذْنِي, that was also because of me. So that is a clear answer to the disbelievers who believe that Isa alayhi salam is God. Because if Isa alayhi salam is God, then obviously he could have done these things by himself. But here is Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and he's saying that it was because of me, and there is no one to refute him. Isa alayhi salam is not refuting him. So if he was God, then obviously he would have refuted him. No, it was because of me. You are God and I am also God. Na'uzubillah min zalik. So there is no refutation in this regard. So it's all bi'idhni, it's all because of Allah the Elevated. وَإِذْ كَفَفْتُ بَنِي إِسْرَائِيلَ عَنْكَ إِذْ جِئْتُهُمْ بِالْبَيِّنَاتِ. So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says that the Bani Israel, they wanted to kill you. They plotted against you. They wanted to tease you. They did not follow you. So I saved you from them. I stopped them from you, because they wanted to bring you into peril and danger. And when you gave them dawah, so I saved you from them. I stopped them from you. فَقَالَ الَّذِينَ, so the people who had disbelieved, فَقَالَ الَّذِينَ كَفَرُوا مِنْهُمْ, from amongst them, إِنْ هَذَا إِلَّا سِحْرٌ مُبِينٌ. So they said that this is what you are bringing to us, these signs, talking from the cradle, and putting life in the clay, and curing the leprosy patients and the blind, all of this is nothing but magic. So this is something very easy to say when you don't want to believe. When you know that believing is going to be, you have to do some work on that. You have to do ibadah. You have to change your life. You have to make yourself a slave of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and the Prophet alayhi salatu wasalam. Then the shaitan will obviously tell you that why live your life of luxury in which you are fulfilling all your wishes. So you start finding small things, just to sidestep everything and continue on your fun-filled existence, so that you don't have to do ibadah, you don't have to believe. So that this is magic is definitely, everyone knows that this is not magic, because this kind of magic, if we call it magic, is only revealed on the hands of Prophet ﷺ. If it was such an open magic, then everyone would be doing these sort of things. But rather, such miracles are only given to Prophet. So this is only an excuse to not follow the teachings of Prophet ﷺ.